So it seems to be 10 feet long, and unfortunately only 3 or 4 feet of it's exposed. I guess that means more potential for gold, but a lot more work. I do have people ask me all the time in my comments of my videos, can I just build a sluice right in the bottom of the river and leave it there? The answer here is, here in BC, no you can't. It is against the law to modify the creek bed, and this would be considered modifying the creek bed. Now, I didn't do this, and when I'm done, if I can get the metal grating out of here, I'm gonna leave it out, because I don't want to get in trouble for something that's on my claim, even though it's obvious something I didn't do. And you know, I know the inspectors, our friendly neighborhood mines inspectors, hi Craig, I know they watch my videos. I can't actually do this. I can't do this myself. Obviously this is here, I don't know, decades or more, so not my fault. But anyhow, I'm gonna see what's in it. Hoping that this run wasn't all one piece for 10 feet on the way up. I've now cleared about 5, but there's about 5 feet left to go, and it gets into some big boulders. So I've been watching the edge to see if possibly there's a break. And I was actually watching up here where I was digging, and then I looked down and noticed there's a break underneath this hole down right here. So I can get the bottom 2 feet out easily. I may have to grind that off. Luckily I have the grinder here for other reasons, but I have the grinder, so I can grind that off, pull that off. I should be able to get the bottom 2 feet out and, you know, get an idea. Of course, with sluice boxes, they usually catch 90% of their gold at the top end. It really depends on how long this has been here and what's come off the hillside down into it, but the bottom 2 feet is never a good test of a sluice box. However, that's what I can do easily right now, and then hopefully the next, you know, 2 or 3 or 4 feet are one piece as well, and it can come out. It's a lot of moving a rock so far.